All right, this is a direct variation problem on page 356, number 7, and it's about estimating a wildlife population, and this is actually something that they'll do. So there'll be some huge population of unknown number of members of a wildlife group in a habitat. So like in this case, it's flamingos. So what they'll do is they don't know what the whole population is, but they can capture a certain number of birds and they'll put bands on them. So part of that population is now banded. So this is when what they do is they band and then they release. So they capture some birds, band them, and release them. Okay, then later they recapture. Okay, so they recapture some birds, and that's a group of birds they recapture, and they count what part of those birds are banded. So in their population of recaptured birds, there is a certain part of that group that are banded. And what they figure is, in their recaptured group, the ratio of banded birds to the total birds in the group should be the same ratio as the number they originally banded to the entire population of birds. So in this case, if I let B be the number of banded flamingos, and P be the number in the total population of flamingos, then my ratio, my proportion should be in my sample, in this recaptured group, the number banded as a part of the total population should be the same ratio as those I banded in the beginning to the whole population. So we'll call this is like one data point and 2. So what we know is, in this case, they banded 600 birds. So I'll let this be the number that they banded originally. And what we're trying to estimate in this, the unknown, is what's the total population of birds. So in this recapture group right here, they said that they found 48 banded out of the total of 1,000 that they recaptured. So that ratio should give us the estimated number right here in the total population. So 48 times P is 600 times 1,000, or you can reduce this first if you like to 4.8%. Anyway, when we solve for P, we should get the population as 12,500. So if you put that back here for P, 12,500, you see that this is a rate of 4.8%, and that's a rate of 4.8%, decimally 0.048. So the total population is about 12,500 flamingos. So that's one method of estimating wildlife populations. Capture some birds, band them, release them, recapture a group, and see what part of those are banded, and that relationship should be the same as the relationship between those originally banded and the entire population. And that's it.